Okay, now, this is footage of a wild teen named Carmen who appeared on our show almost 20 years ago. So on that episode, Carmen's mother, Cheryl, begged us to help Carmen's wild ways and get rid of them. 20 years later, everybody please welcome all grown-up Carmen. Now, Carmen needs our help again. You see, Carmen has a 3-year-old son named Nico and an 8-month-old son named Romeo. Look at those two. How cute are they? Unfortunately, her husband, Phillip, denies both of these kids.
You guys, you already know.
So now, the last time I saw you, 20 years ago, we knew you were kind of an out-of-control kid. You wanted to get pregnant at the age of 14 and everything. What happened?
I grew up 20 years later. Grew up.
Well, let's be truthful, though. You did have kids when you were young, right?
I did start at 15.
Right. So I might have had an effect, but it wasn't an immediate effect.
It wasn't an immediate effect. It was not an immediate effect.
But as time went on...
I grew up, definitely grew up.
Okay.
I became a mother, a provider, a wife.
Right.
A faithful wife.
So how did you meet Phillip?
I met Phillip at work.
Why are you looking at him that way?
We have 5 children together. We have 5 children together. All of them look the same. He's talking about...
But it's only these 2?
Only these 2.
The last 2?
Yeah, because he's done all the dirt that he's done. He's had a baby with somebody else. He's cheated.
So he cheated on you?
Absolutely, numerous.
Might have had a baby with somebody else.
Did have a baby with somebody else.
Yeah, but you all live together, right?
We live together.
You love him still?
I love him to death. He's the father of my children. I want
Is
to
he
set
a good dad?
He's a good dad to some of them.
Right.
To some of them.
But not these 2.
The other 2, he's more distant towards. He's more distant towards them. He says stupid stuff like, oh, well, my baby, look at my baby. Come on now. These babies right here. Look at this. Look at this. Nico looks more like me. Nico looks more like me, but these right here, come on. The baby has the same little raggedy, lazy eye that he has. Right. The same thing.
He says he doesn't think he's the father because when he cheated on you, you revenge cheated on him.
That's what he thinks. That's what he thinks, and that's what helps him sleep better at night. I've been nothing but faithful to him. I hold the house down. I hold the job. That's me. So...
Let's talk about these kids individually, all right? What was his reaction when you said that you were pregnant with Nico?
He was very excited that we were having another boy. He did great with him. He did great with him.
And what happened with his reaction to Romeo?
Oh, he was upset. He wanted me to not have the baby. He didn't want to have anything to do with it. He was like, you can name the baby. I don't care what you name him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
But then, of course, you know what he did? He said those kids don't look like him at all.
Exactly. He says that one is too white, that he has the blue eyes, he has the blonde hair. I am white. I have green eyes. His mother has green eyes. I have green eyes. They're all not going to look the same.
So with all these kids and your husband, are you going to survive all this as a family?
If he don't get his stuff together, I'm done. I am so done.
This is what Phillip had to say. Watch.
Carmen swears up and down that I'm the father of our 2 children, but I disagree. Do you know what kind of track record Carmen has? Because I do. First off, last time I checked, you have to have sex in order to have a child. Carmen and I weren't even together like that. She has 2 sons, Nico and Romeo. They don't look alike, and neither one of them look like me. I'm a stay-at-home dad. I look at these kids every day, and I still don't see the resemblance. In fact, these kids are laughing at me because they know I'm not their father. Carmen's kids do not belong to me. And since she's been on this show before, she'll be comfortable coming back to test another man.
That's the first time I've heard that. The kids are looking at him knowing he's not the father.
He's a stay-at-home dad.
Yeah.
He doesn't work. That's your job. You're not babysitting. You're raising your children.
Everybody, here's Phillip. Here he is. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
You love this woman?
Absolutely.
You do?
I do. 13 years, man.
I know.
13 years.
5 kids.
If you love me, you
5.
love them kids.
Oh, I
you
love them
me,
to death.
you love them all.
I take care of them kids
we
all the
are first, a wife second.
I'm the mother.
You the
hear
mother?
what I'm saying? I'm the mother.
Well, then I'm the breadwinner.
I sit with them all
I pay
day.
all the bills, I buy all the food, I buy all the clothes.
Okay, check this out, though. Check this out. A mother needs a break, right? Don't mamas and parents need a break every time, right? I sit with them 24/7.
I don't get a break. I don't get a break. I go to work. I work 8, 10 hours, then I come home and still have to take care of them kids. I don't get no break. You sit at home with them 8 hours, then you want to leave for 8 more hours, come home at 3 o'clock in the morning.
She revenge cheated on you.
It's a strong possibility. I don't have no proof.
And won't find none.
I don't have no proof.
But you have a baby, right? But you have a baby with somebody, right?
That is false. That is a false statement. Allegedly.
You should have brought them here, not me.
They look at you and you say that they look at you knowing that you're not the father?
Come on, man. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look at these blue eyes, man. Come on, man. I mean...
You are ripping our family apart on behalf of ignorance.
Oh, I'm
of
not
you being dumb. You are pulling us apart.
Okay.
Phillip, you think this marriage is going to get to 14th year or not?
Absolutely.
Not the way it's going now.
We're going to find out right now. In the case of 3-year-old Nico, Phillip, you are the father. In the case of 8-month-old Romeo, Phillip, you are the father.
I'm sorry, Lord. I'm sorry.
Carmen, come here. I want to thank you for being a great mom, a great provider, and turning your life around. Thank you. Thank you, Phillip. Good to see you.
And before we go, can I just for everybody to know, I apologize. It was a stupid mistake, and I apologize.
You are not the father.